what do you foresee the good coming out of this pandemic?
Well, a lot of families have spent way more time together than they have in the past. And even though, as you say, that sometimes involves some complications in terms of irritability and conflict and all of that. But for the most part, this is a very good thing. And I think that people are learning to value. I think a lot of dads being with their children way more. And
Mhm.
I think a lot of them are coming to love it, and the children are coming to love it, and wives and moms are coming to love it. And there's going to be some long-term relational positives come out of that. The stories that families tell, whether it's around the Christmas tree, or you remember this, you remember this. Well, the coronavirus era is going to be
Mm.
very, very memorable.
Yeah.
However long, it lasts, it's going to be very memorable. And there will be lots of good things. People are reading books more, not just because they're not working as much, though that in a lot of cases that's true also, but because we'll take sports. I mean, you and I are both sports fans, but I'm not going to bring up the team that you cheer for. We'll just leave that to please. You don't even hint at it.
No.
I'm just glad you're not wearing that jersey. But anyway, but so when you don't have any organized sports going on, well, all those people spending all those hours watching sports, man, they have freed up a lot of time. And as you say, there's a lot of binge watching going on, but I just would encourage people to binge read God's word, binge read books like on the shelf behind me, which happens to be my C.S. Lewis books, but it's not just C.S. Lewis, but all these great, great books that God has entrusted to us and given us opportunity. So use that time well, communicate with your family, show love to your neighbors. I've had distant conversations, meaning social distancing type, with people walking down our road that I've never talked to before.
Yeah.
And you're out with your dog and there's people want to talk, and it's like, now some people want to avoid you, but other people really want to talk. And it's developed relationships. And I think the opportunity for evangelism is part of what God's doing.